So for my meat pie filling, I'm going to start by adding my vegetable oil. After adding my vegetable oil, I'm going to add my onions. After adding the onions, I'm going to saute that for about a few seconds, maybe a few seconds or so. And after sauteing that, I'm going to add my pepper. You can use any pepper of your choice, whether it is dried or grounded pepper, but you get the point. You can use any pepper of your choice. I'm also going to saute that so that the flavor, can get into the oil. After that, I'm going to add my garlic and ginger paste. I roughly blended that. I'm going to also saute it for a couple of seconds. For these fillings, I didn't have any minced meat available, so what I had available in my fridge was normal meat. So I just had to cook that, and then I shredded it into pieces, and yeah, I added that to my already fried mixture, and then I had to saute that again for a couple of minutes. I think like 5 minutes. I sauteed that for like 5 minutes so that the beef can fry a little bit. So my meat has been frying for a couple of minutes. I'm going to proceed to adding my spices, and to be honest, I don't do a lot of spices when it comes to my meat pie filling. I just stick to the basic. So I added my curry and nutmeg. Like I said, I don't do too much spice when it comes to my meat pie filling. So after about a second or two, I started adding my vegetable, just basically carrots and my Irish potato. Not, it is strictly Irish potato, not the other potato. So yes, I'm going to put that and then saute it for a while, as you guys can see on the screen. So I really love my meat pie filling to be really juicy and not dry. I really love it very juicy. And where I learned how to do meat pie, there's one secret ingredient I was taught, and that is browning. You can find browning in any cake shop. Just go ask them for browning. Definitely they would have browning. So yes, that is one secret ingredient to making your meat pie filling very juicy. You guys are going to see, don't worry. Just sit back, relax, and learn something today. So I'm going to stir that for a couple of minutes so that everything is well incorporated. Please, when you want to add your brownie, just add a little bit. I think I added too much. I added a bit too much in mine, and just a little bit goes a long way. Like, it is browning, so a little bit goes a long way. Like I said, I added a bit too much of mine. So I proceeded to adding my flour, and the conventional way of putting flour inside water and then stirring it and then pouring everything into the pot. That's not how I do mine. So why I do it this way is, I think if you do it this way, for me, that's what I think, it makes your filling to be more thicker. Yes, that's what I've noticed. It makes your fillings more thicker. So yes, that's why I do it this way, and that is how I was taught how to do. So that's why I am showing you guys. So I have my beef broth here, but I added water to the broth and added it to my filling. So I'm going to stir and allow that to cook for a while so that the vegetables can be properly cooked, so they'll be soft. And then yeah, I'll see you guys when this is ready. So because my broth was already seasoned, there was no need to add seasoning cubes to this. So I'm just going to taste this. So I'm just going to taste this and adjust my seasonings where necessary. As you can see now, my seasoning cube was not enough, so I had to, add a little bit and add a little bit of salt again. Just eyeball it. Just, how to eyeball stuffs when something is not, it's not, you're not feeling the taste, and you just have to eyeball just to get that taste. So that's what I did, and yes, I'm just going to allow it to cook again for a few seconds, and yeah. Meat pie. So my meat pie filling is ready. Like I said earlier, just make sure to add a little bit of browning. A little bit goes a long way, and yeah, I'm just going to pour this into a plate and allow it to cool down before I use, and voila, we are done. And I hope you guys try this out and let me know.